was so cool. So Mr. Johnson has this new software for the lab computer, and he projected it onto the screen so everyone could see it. It was this three-dimensional simulation of a rat maze, and everyone in class would vote to decide which way the rat would go, depending on light, symbols, smells. And if we got one wrong, there would be this crazy zapping noise like an electric shock.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It was, especially for science camp, which normally bores me to death.
You know, that actually reminds me a lot of the common area in Pentonville. It was like a maze. Everything looked the same. There was all these doors and hallways that you couldn't go through. Plenty of rats, too.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Listen. You don't have to worry about that ever again.
Yeah, no doubt. It's great to be a free man. And a hungry one. Look, Alexis, whatever you're cooking there smells fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have to go that far.
Has anybody noticed Christina's been in her room for a long time? Is she going to join us, or...?
Been able to locate Franco himself, but I believe I have found the one person who most certainly knows where he is.
Who's that woman?
That woman is the person responsible for bringing Franco into the world in the first place. That is Franco's mother. Franco and his mother are former residents of Brooklyn, Stillwell Avenue and Avenue X.
That's Bensonhurst.
Uh-huh. But it appears that during his brief stint in prison, Karen Frank changed her name to Karen Anderson and moved to upstate New York, Woodstock, where she still resides today.
Okay, so what's the connection? Did they make any contact?
I've looked through her phone records, her financial records. There doesn't seem to be any contact, be it personal or financial.
So she's not making a dime off any of his artwork?
Yes, apparently not. She cashed in her pension, and looks like she leads a pretty simple life. It's one-bedroom cottage, and she has a part-time clerical job.
What?
What? Woodstock is close enough that it could easily be a center of operations for Franco. He could be commuting back and forth and carrying out his dastardly deeds here in town.
Okay, that's what I need to find out tonight.
Yes, I guess I agree that this requires your immediate attention, but don't we have to advise Dante the Betrayer of our findings?
An SAT prep class to go to real quickly. She didn't say that to you?
She didn't say anything to me. How long's the class?
I think it's like a half hour, 45 minutes, and I should be right back.
She's coming straight home after the class?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should just wait till she gets here to eat, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's the plan. I thought maybe it'd be nice. You can spend a little time with Michael, and she'll be right back. We'll have dinner, okay? And oh, I have really great hors d'oeuvres in the kitchen. Will you go get them?
Oh, yeah, I'll show Michael where everything is in the kitchen.
There you go.
You know what? Since we're going to hold up for dinner, I actually have to go check up on a case, so I'll be back. I'll be back before...
Hurry.
Yes, of course. Okay. No, please.
Everybody's
gone.
Right.
Okay.
So, the SATs, what? I thought she nailed her SATs.
She did really well, but you get a chance to take them again, so she wants to do that, which is a good thing, that she's focusing on her schoolwork and her future.
Yeah, it's a good thing, but tonight's the only time she can take the class.
Sonny, I don't know, honestly. She already had this plan.
I'm gonna go pick her up.
No, get back here. Get back here. No, you're not gonna do that. She will be back. You gotta just let it be. Relax, okay? You keep pushing at her, she's just gonna keep pushing back at you.
Feelings toward Dante the Betrayer changed since he secured Michael and your release from prison?
Why should they?
Well, I mean, it seems that you'll be working pretty closely together in your mutual quest to find Franco.
So what?
It's just, if there is any remaining animosity between you two, it seems like it could be something that Franco could exploit. I mean, he is a master of mind games.
Okay, if you're asking me right now if I plan on being Dante's friend, no, it's never gonna happen. But I have no choice but to work with Dante until Franco is not a problem anymore.
You guys notice a homeless guy hanging around out front?
What was he doing?
Just staring up at the building. Tried to question him, but he took off. Chased him down, but it wasn't Franco.
Check the security footage from the building. We have a new lead, by the way. Franco's mother.
Franco's mother's still alive?
Yeah, she changed her name to Karen Anderson and lives in Woodstock, which isn't too far from here.
So Interpol can't locate this woman, but you can?
perhaps we should stop focusing on process and focus on things a little more productive. You know, Fairlily was nearly killed by Franco, and he's still at large.
It amazes me, Spinelli, how little regard you have for the law.
And it amazes me that you would waste precious time worrying about proper procedure when a serial killer is on the loose, and the women we love are his
Okay,
targets.
Spinelli, you know what, he's right. We have a lead. We need to follow up on it. Franco's mother could be the key to figuring out where he is. We need to talk to her now.
Okay, I'll go talk to her. You should stay here.
No, I'm the one that Franco's after. If I'm there, we're lucky enough that he's there. It's going to be a better chance for him to come out in the open, which is going to be the quickest way to end this thing.
Is Chrissy back yet?
Not yet, but she should be here any minute.
Okay, Alexis, you told me the class was only an hour.
I think this one was about personalized test-taking strategies. Sometimes they go longer.
Yeah, I think Chrissy might have been working on a strategy of her own, but it had nothing to do with taking her SATs, did it, Molly?
Molly, if you know something, you better start talking.
Okay, the errand I just ran had nothing to do with the case. I went to the classroom where Chrissy was supposed to be, and nobody was there.
That's it. I am not kidding around. If you know where she is, start talking.
I'm sorry. Christina made me promise not to say anything until later. She went to go hang out with Johnny.
No. You can't go.
Move, I gotta go.
Sonny, don't do that. We need to do
I gotta
this as
go.
parents and come up with a plan. You knew about this the whole time?
I'm sorry, Mom.
You are supposed to be the well-behaved one, and she had no right to ask you to do this, and you had no right to do this. What the hell is Christina thinking?
I don't understand why everybody acts like Christina has no right to be mad at Uncle Sonny. Actually, she has lots of good reasons.
Well, let's just hope tonight doesn't turn into one more.
Just stay quiet. Let me do the talking, okay?
While I respect every living creature's need to provide for himself, I don't entertain solicitors.
Oh, no, man. We're not here to sell you anything. Are you Karen Anderson?
Why?
Detective Dante Falconeri with the Port Charles Police Department. We have some questions we'd like to ask you. It's about your son.
My son? There must be some mistake. I don't have a son.